What's up everybody, this is Yair and today we are going to draw Mystic Gohan from Dragon Ball Super Hero. Okay, back with another tutorial. This time we are going to draw Mystic Gohan from the latest movie. Before we start, please make sure to draw a perfect square. Each side is 4 centimeters, but you can draw it in any size you want to. Just make sure to use a suitable paper size. So without further ado, we are going to start by drawing Gohan's face. This is gonna be a 3/4 pose. Next, we are going to use this guideline to mark the center of Gohan's face. And then this guideline for the eyes. From that point we are going to draw the wrinkles between the eyes, following up with the eyebrow. The bump above the eye, and then to create the eye we'll use 2 diagonals and the curve underneath. We are going to do the same process for the left side, although because of the angle this side will be noticeably smaller. We'll add the iris. Do some adjustments and draw the wrinkles between the eyes. Do some adjustments and draw the famous cheek marks. Next, to draw the nose, we'll use 5 lines following these next steps. As you can see, I'm still using the guideline so we can place the nose in the right area. We'll of course draw the mouth really close to the nose with a very tiny gap. And then we are going to draw the ear, just like always, starting with the shape and after that adding the details. Awesome, now we are going to draw his hairline. Then we'll draw the famous spike from the front. Next, we are going to use this guideline. It's a rough shape of his hair. And that shape will help us draw the rest of the spikes with the right proportions and the right symmetry. And as you can see, to draw the spikes I'm using 2 to 5 lines. We'll refine the spikes by adding some lines in the direction of the spike. And then we're going to draw the torso. So first we start by drawing 2 lines to create the neck. Then we are going to draw a rough shape of the torso. We'll add the neck muscles and his Adam's apple. Next, as you can see, I'm crossing the shape in the middle to mark the center of Gohan's torso. We'll add the trap muscles. Then we are going to draw the gi, the color of the gi to be precise. Add some creases and drawing the sleeves of the gi. And then we'll do the same to create the arms, starting first with the shape of the arms and then adding the details, the muscles. We'll start with the bicep, then the shoulder muscle and the tricep. We'll do the same for the right side. And we are going to add some more creases to the shirt. Finally, we are going to refine the chest muscles. Some of his abs. And we are going to add some tears to the gi, starting with this hole right there. Next, we're going to add some bruises. We'll simply do that by drawing some straight lines, spreading them all over. And we are going to do some adjustments to the hair, just adding some spikes. Awesome, now that we are done, we can start the inking process. For that, we are going to use some black pens. For the size of the pen, I suggest using a 0.2, although you can also use 0.1 or 0.3. Just make sure to hold the pen closer to the tip, that way you will have more control. And of course, you can rotate the page just like I'm doing, so you can use your natural hand movement. That way it will be much more comfortable to ink. Awesome, once we are done, we're going to grab the eraser and get rid of all the unnecessary lead. Make sure to clean it very well because we don't want to smear it once we use the Copic markers. And for those who don't know, the Copic markers are alcohol-based markers, which means they can blend very well. Now, if you don't have Copic markers, you can use colored pencils or just do some shading just like I taught you in the black and white tutorials. So, we're going to start by coloring the gi. For that, I'm gonna start with a darker tone of purple. And for this drawing, I want the main light source to come from the left side, which means that the right side will appear darker because it gets less light. Next, we're going to use the mid-tone. That's gonna be a brighter tone of purple. And as you can see, I'm coloring in the direction of the creases, in the direction of the shape. That way we can create mass, the illusion of mass, and thus the drawing won't appear flat. As you can see, by adding more layers, I'm getting a darker tone. Finally, we're going to use the brightest tone. It's gonna be a brighter tone of purple. Just like before, we're going to fill up all the blank areas with the direction of the shape. Awesome, so this is the result we want to get. So we're going to do the same process for the skin tones. Now you don't need the specific Copic code, you can use a similar tone. Basically in drawing you want to experiment, so don't think you have to do the same as me. You can improvise, you can use different colors. Just make sure to color in the direction of the shape. Next we're going to color the eyes, and as you can see I'm leaving a tiny blank area to create a nice highlight in which we'll color with a gray tone. Awesome, so now it's time to color the majestic black hair. As you can see, just like before, I'm repeating myself like a parrot, but it's good because it will sink in your brain. Color in the direction of the shape. If you guys are not familiar with this form, it was first occurred in Dragon Ball Z back when Gohan fought against Buu, and then it made some appearances in Dragon Ball Super, and of course the latest appearance was in Dragon Ball Super Super Hero, the movie. Next we'll use a dark gray tone, blend in the colors. And then we'll use a brighter tone of gray, it's gonna be C5. That way we'll get a very nice gradient. Also, next, if you want, we can add some blood. We'll do that by using a red color pencil. And then let me teach you a nice trick. If you by accident colored outside of the lines, you can repair that by using the colorless blender. Just soak that ink just like that. And we are done! Everybody, this is how you draw Mystic Gohan from Dragon Ball Super Super Hero. Please let me know how you did in the comment section. Make sure to like this video and subscribe if you're new. I upload new tutorials every week. And stay tuned because I'm working on a very special drawing course and I can't wait for you to see it. So, that's it for today. Thanks a lot for watching. Appreciate all the awesome feedback from you guys. Love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!